Hello everyone and welcome to another Disney channel. Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into the latest live action movie coming from Disney. I'm of course talking about The Little Mermaid. More specifically, I'm going to be shedding light on every single change to the original story that Disney are making with this new movie. This information comes from the novelisation that was recently released alongside some of the leaks from people who have allegedly seen the movie already. Just a warning, this video will contain spoilers for The Little Mermaid, so without further ado, let's dive straight in. One of the major changes to this specific adaptation is the characterization of Prince Eric. In the original movie, Prince Eric was, well, a prince, and he seemingly wasn't overly fond of his role, as shown when he frowned when he was presented with a statue of himself. There's little that's known about him, to be honest, but Disney intend to change this. The new version of Prince Eric is said to be adopted by the King and Queen after he was involved in a shipwreck as a baby and ended up washing up on their shores. His relationship with them is somewhat strained, as following the shipwreck scene, which sees Ariel saving Eric, his family refused to let him out for some reason, which I believe is an attempt to mirror Ariel's story, or more so, explain why they have so much in common. Eric also follows in Cinderella's Prince Kit's footsteps by starting a town-wide hunt for Ariel following his rescue from the shipwreck. Eventually he finds her, but isn't overly convinced she is the same person who saved him. It's widely rumoured through this novelisation that Eric isn't responsible for taking down Ursula. Time will tell. Moving on to Ariel, according to this novel, she hasn't been to the surface once. All of her items are simply from shipwrecks and she never popped her head above water. She sees the commotion with Eric's ship and that's why she heads up to check what life above water is like. Ariel also has a slightly different story in this version. During the Poor Unfortunate Souls sequence, rather than Ariel needing Eric to kiss her, this version removes Ariel's memory of the true love kiss can break the spell element from Ursula's deal, intentionally done so by Ursula herself in the hopes of Ariel failing entirely. So Sebastian and Flounder have to constantly attempt to remind Ariel she needs to be kissed by Eric. The change is obvious in the short clip of Kiss the Girl. Speaking of, the lyrics to the song have been changed to update to today's times. So instead of "There is one way to ask her, it don't take a word, not a single word, go on and kiss the girl," we now have "Use your words, boy, and ask her, if the time is right and that time is tonight, go on and kiss the girl." Moving on to Ursula now, there are a couple of things that have changed. One is that Ursula is now the sibling of Triton, which is something that was only hinted at in the original movie, but in this one, she is his sibling. Another change is that Ursula is much more hands-on in luring Ariel to her lair, with her being the one to open a portal into Ariel's cave and coaxing the mermaid to her hideout. Finally, another change is that some of the lyrics to Poor Unfortunate Souls have been removed. The "men up there don't like a lot of blabber" line has been removed entirely. It isn't replaced with anything, it's just gone. Moving on to Ariel's sisters, I've heard, now I could be wrong about this is just a rumour, but apparently all of Ariel's sisters have unique abilities. They all have different gifts. Ariel's is obviously her voice, but the rest shine in other areas. Scuttle has been changed significantly. He is no longer a he is in fact a she, and isn't a seagull. She is in fact a diving bird, which allows her to go underwater to Ariel, Sebastian and Flounder. There is also some additional songs to the movie. The entire track list was revealed and there are some additions. Here is the full track list: Triton's Kingdom, Part of Your World, Daughters of Triton, Fathoms Below, Part of Your World Reprise, Under the Sea, Wild Uncharted Waters, Poor Unfortunate Souls, For the First Time, Kiss the Girl, The Scuttlebutt, Eric's Decision, Vanessa's Trick, Part of Your World Reprise 2, and Kiss the Girl Island Band Reprise. And finally, the ending is allegedly somewhat different, as Eric and Ariel don't get married at the end of the movie. In fact, they head off to sail the world together to have more adventures on the open sea. So, that's it so far. Every single known change to The Little Mermaid 2023. What do you guys think of these? Happy? Unhappy? Share your thoughts below. As usual, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.